Good morning, it's Jeremiah, Affordable Mobility Solutions. Today I'm shooting a video of this 2017 Toyota Sienna LE. This is a rear entry, manual ramp and door, easy to operate, low cost to maintain. I can lift the conversion up, the trunk hatch up there. I can operate this entire conversion using just two fingers. I pinch here, and I flip up like this. These clamps that keep the ramps from rattling, they're a great design. Again, I pinch here, flip her up there. 48 inches wide. Yes, this van is ADA compliant. And check this out, one finger, that's all it takes. Now when it comes to if you're starting your own non-emergency medical transport business, you need to know what ADA compliance means. You need to know what TLC means. This is why you do business with a mobility professional, not a used car salesman. Let us educate you before you buy. 1,000 pound weight capacity. You got about 57 inches of headroom coming inside the van, and then 57 inches once you're inside the van. And one of the great things about these rear entry vans is if someone parks next to you in a side entry wheelchair accessible vehicle, you cannot get out of your wheelchair if there was a vehicle here. Not the case with the rear entry. The rear entry have more ground clearance if you're getting over rougher terrain, and they're more affordable to convert, therefore more affordable for you to purchase. A few of the advantages to the rear entry, but we sell side entry, we have full-size accessible vehicles, we have trucks and SUVs. We currently have about 70 vehicles on our lot ready to go. We have more in storage. So if you don't see it on our website at mobility316.com, talk to us about it. We're probably getting it ready, or we can find it for you. Now this is the deep cut conversion, means it allows 2 wheelchairs at a time. If you're running the business, that's at twice the revenue. You definitely want one of these deep cut conversions. Got the 8 tie down points, so you get up to 2 wheelchairs at a time in here. We can even put a gurney kit in here, so you can hold the gurneys or the stretchers. And we throw in the Q strains at no additional charge to you. A lot of our competitors are going to charge you $700 or $800 to upgrade to those. Don't get fooled by all that. Compare apples to apples. Got your cup holders in the back. The headliner's in great shape. Got your tie down straps over here on the shoulders as well. In the second row of seats, we have about 27 inches of room between those. That's tons of room to get a wheelchair up in here and make room for 2 wheelchairs. Got your tie down and warranty information there. Nice center console up top. Cup holders for your second row passengers as well. And even more cup holders coming out here. Plug-ins for all your electronics. You got the dual climate control, rear air. Got your backup camera for safety. And the dash is in great shape. No cracks or holes in the dash. Got your steering wheel controls there so you can keep your eyes on the road. And you got, when you get everybody secure, come back out, simply reverse the process, and you are ready to go. It's got the, again, 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty on the conversion. Look how easy that is. With one finger on there, put it back, and you are ready for your next adventure. And I'll do a quick walk around to the van as well so you can see the condition of the entire vehicle. Shut the trunk latch, and on your way. Tinted windows in the rear. You got your roof rack in case you want to do any traveling. Got your alloy wheels. Brand new tires. We put 4 brand spanking new tires on this van, so tires will not be an issue. As I do my walk around to the van, you can see it's very clean. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's perfect, but for 2017, you are not going to find much cleaner than this. I will step inside to show you the Carfax here in a minute, but we do Carfax on every single one of our vehicles. And you hear me talk all the time how we can save you $10,000 on a mobility van from Mobility Works, United Access, the big corporate box stores. How we do it is simple. It's low overhead. Don't fall for the scare tactics. They're going to tell you you have to buy from us because we're nationwide. We're nationwide. We can service these things, folks. This is a channel of aluminum, a couple of springs, and aluminum ramp. A monkey can service this thing. There's nothing to be serviced. So if they're going to try to scare you, you just spend $10,000 more with them. Don't fall for it. And that's how we beat their prices. Buy that $10,000. We have 1 location. They have 100 locations. They brag about that all the time, folks. That's 100 times the overhead we have. That's how we beat their prices by $10,000 per van. Simple math, right? And no matter who you do business with, find them online and ask them for a video. Ask them for the video of the VIN number on the side of the van. And why I say that, little touch-up paint right there. See a couple small little spots right there, touch-up paint. You wouldn't even notice these if I didn't tell them to you, but I'm shooting you straight in what I see. But what's going to happen on Facebook Marketplace, one of those scammers are going to steal our pictures. They're going to crop out our sign up here, and they're going to put this on the internet for $17,000 with a $2,000 deposit to hold it. Folks, they can't hold this van for you. They don't have it. They're trying to scam you out of that money. So no matter who you buy from, you say to them, give me a video of that VIN number. My name is Jeremiah. I own Affordable Mobility Solutions. I've got this vehicle right here in my possession, and if I didn't, I wouldn't have this sticker. So make sure you get that video to protect yourself. All right, what we do with that VIN number, run a Carfax on every single one of our vehicles before we buy it. You should too. Carfax shows one owner, no accidents or damage, consistent service records, last owned as a commercial vehicle. I like the commercial vehicles. It means they've been adult driven, they've been well maintained. I search out the commercial vehicles. Carfax shows no salvage, junk, rebuilt, fire, flood, hail, or lemon brands on the title, and they show no total loss. So this is not one of the super risky salvage or rebuilt titles. This is one owner, clean title, no accidents, perfect A+ Carfax report. Shows there's never been structural damage, airbags have never deployed, odometer's accurate. There is an open recall. You can schedule an appointment with any Toyota dealer. They will fix that at no charge for you. And no matter who you do business with, oh, sorry, scroll down here. You can see the consistent service records on this vehicle. It's been very well taken care of. A very well maintained Toyota. This thing's gonna run forever. So the last service was almost 40,000 miles. Brake check, front brake pads and rotors were replaced. So yeah, and see more service. You can see the Carfax in full on our website at no charge. No matter who you do business with, find them online, check out their ratings and reviews. Check out our eBay, get back up there, our eBay reviews, 1,657 transactions. Every single one of those transactions left us positive feedback. That's 100%. That's a reputation we have worked very hard for and we are very proud of. And no matter who you do business with, find them on Google. Make sure they are a real company. That's another thing. Facebook scammers, they will make fake business pages to look legit. If they're not on Google, they are not legit. Do not send them a penny. Check out our 4.8 out of 5-star reviews. I have customers telling me stories all the time how they bought from the general public or the low-end dealers, dealers with 1 and 2 and 3-star ratings instead of 4.8 like we have. They end up buying a van that's got a salvage title they weren't told about, flood damage they weren't notified of, major mechanical issue, engine, transmission, electrical, just thousands and thousands of dollars that they now have to cover. So if you want to take a gamble with a purchase this size, I want to wish you the best of luck. If you want 5-star vans with 5-star service and the best prices in the country, I look forward to working with you. Okay, back to the van. It does have the 1 key and the 1 key fob. If you want us to get additional fobs made on your dime, we can sure do so. I'm also showing you the van does have the power sliding doors. If you are going to use this van commercially, you can always turn the power door button off right there. I'm gonna wait for that door to shut before I do. All right, power door off. And you can operate these manually, open and shut them quickly without risking breaking anything. Second row of seats, here's the vinyl. They're very easy to clean if you do get a mess or a spill on them. Also showing the layout for those of you that may not be real familiar with these vehicles. As I hop in to start up the van, confirmed by Carfax, 43,014 miles. Go start the van up. All the dummy lights work. Check engine, airbag, ABS, they all go out. So no dummy lights on, nothing like that. Put the backup camera there. Great safety feature like I mentioned earlier. I'll show you you don't want to listen to that. There we go, not AM. Show you the radio works. My point in doing all this is we have 3 mechanics that work for us. We test these vans, power mirrors, windows, locks, heat, air, cruise, belts, hoses, suspension, steering, brakes. Take them on a road test. Obviously we check the tires because we put 4 brand new tires on it. My point is, we inspect these vans very thorough before they hit my lot. Got the power driver's seat as well. I'm a non-smoker. I can smell smoke from a mile away. No signs of any smoke or unusual odors in this van. And you know how when you go look at a vehicle half the time, it's got a check engine light on, a big dent in the door, a bunch of issues they didn't tell you about. That is not how we do business here, folks. That's why we have more 5-star reviews than any mobility dealership in the entire country. So let me pop the hood here and listen to it run. Underneath the hood, have a 3.5 V6 engine, idles smoothly, no signs of any damage, no signs of any leaks, and it purrs like a well taken care of Toyota should. As I crawl underneath the van, much of the same, very clean. No signs of any bent metal from an accident, no signs of any oil or fluid leaks, no signs of any water damage from being in a flood, and no signs of any rust from being up north. And that's the #1 mistake people make when they buy used vehicles. They assume things. They assume just because it looks nice in pictures. They assume because it only has 43,000 miles. They assume just because the salesman's talking nice to them. They assume it runs and drives good. They assume it's never been a bad accident or a flood. Folks, that's the absolute most dangerous thing you can do when buying a used vehicle. I frequently see brand new vehicles at auction that have flood damage. You know, these dealers will take on a flood. They'll take these brand new vehicles to auction. They're gonna dump them off and make them someone else's problem now. My point is, if a brand new vehicle can have flood damage, you better know what you're getting when you're buying a used vehicle. So what I want you to do, I want you to go check out my competition. I encourage it, I welcome it. I want you to ask yourself, do they show you thousands of reviews online so you know you're dealing with someone honest, reputable, and fair? Do they show you a free Carfax report so you know you're buying a vehicle that's got a clean title, no major accidents, never been in a flood? They get on their hands and knees to even bother taking a couple measly pictures, much less a super detailed YouTube video front and back so you can see no signs of any water damage, no signs of any frame damage from an accident. How about the roof? Especially on these taller vehicles, you know, often I climb up an auction like this and I see the roof is just covered in hail damage. You got a big gash in the roof right here because someone pulled into a low overhanging garage or something like that. Folks, most time the sellers don't fix the roof because nobody looks at the roof. You know who looks at the roof? Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility, that's who. And you better too, because the roofs can get $10,000 or $15,000 to replace real quick. So when it comes to price, when it comes to reputation, when it comes to how thorough they are and showing you the exact vehicle you're getting, please compare me to the competition. Now tell me what ends up happening if you end up buying a vehicle that you can't get a title for because you're dealing with a shady individual. What happens if it won't pass inspection in your state because it got damage to the frame from an accident or a flood? In all these cases, and in so many more, if it won't pass inspection in your state, you cannot drive it. If you cannot drive it, you just bought a nice yard ornament. Park it right in your front yard, that's all you're ever gonna do with it. So to avoid these problems and so many more, do 4 things before you buy from anybody. First, demand a detailed video like this. Not some lazy 30-second walk around, demand a detailed video. You're not a purchase this major, you cannot afford to go with some lazy 30-second walk around like I mentioned. You're not buying a quilt off Amazon, folks. This is a major purchase. Demand that detailed video. Second, demand a Carfax report. Do not settle for a cheap knockoff. Carfax is by far the most thorough VIN inspection there is. I pay a couple $1,000s a month for Carfax, but I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to invest in my vehicles before I buy them. Third, get online, find out who you're buying from. Check out their reputation and reviews, make sure they're legitimate. Don't be afraid to ask for an ID. I'll gladly send you my ID. I live here in Wichita, Kansas. My name is Jeremiah Coleman. Don't get scammed. And fourth, demand a warranty. We currently have a special going on. We give you $1,000 cash to use towards an extended warranty to protect your vehicle long term. So do not risk buying as is, demand that warranty. Let us help you get you an affordable extended warranty to protect your investment long term. Okay, the final portion of the video. I always like to get the vehicles out on the highway, give them some gas so you can hear the engine run, feel the transmission shift through all the gears, and you know whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states or if you come in and drive this Sienna home. We've done our due diligence. We've made sure that it's roadworthy, pops up to 70 miles an hour, no problems. You'll see the steering wheel is nice and straight, no unusual vibration or noise throughout this entire test drive. We got the cruise control set, cruise works good. Runs and drives darn near like a brand new Toyota. Very clean, very nice vehicle. I'm very happy with it. I know you would be too. I do keep in mind, we don't have any hidden fees. A lot of these dealers, they show a real nice price online. What they've hidden in the fine print, $500 administrative fees. They got document fees, they got tag fees, they got freight. You name it, they got a fee for it. You know what they don't have? Free shipping or $1,000 cash to use towards an extended warranty to protect your investment. So be sure to ask about fees and shipping before you buy, or sit back, relax, let me take care of all that for you and no additional charge to you. My question to you, if someone's not telling you the real price of a vehicle, if they have a bunch of hidden fees on the back end, what else are they hiding from you? Salvage title, flood damage, major mechanical issues? You know, I can't speak for them. The one thing I can speak for is that in any business, nothing is more important than being transparent. That's exactly why I'm out here making this video today, to be 100% transparent with you. Keep that in mind when you're out shopping. Keep that in mind when you see these hidden fees. And what I'm going to do at the bottom of this ramp, give the van a nice hard brake. You'll see no grinding, no squeaking, no unusual brake noise or vibration, which is all exactly what we're looking for. Now, if you'd like to give us a call or a text, text is the fastest way to get a hold of us. That way anyone on our staff can see the text come through and respond to you as soon as possible. But 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. My name is Jeremiah. I am the owner. That is the direct line to reach out to call or text me. Now, I challenge you to ask the competition, if they're dedicated enough to customer service, to give you a direct line to call or text the owner of the company. Try that with the big box stores. They'll probably laugh you right off the phone. So if you're like me, sick of being treated like just a number by all these companies out there, and you definitely want to avoid those annoying used car salesmen. Speaking of getting a live person, you know, the person's going to call you 5 times a day to try to pressure you into making a deal. So if you're sick of that, give us a call or text. We'll walk you through start to finish. And I promise you, we're going to sell this Toyota whether you buy it or not. Absolutely zero pressure sales here. Yes, we do take trade-ins, even from across the country, whether standard or a mobility vehicle. Get in touch with us. I can explain how that works. And if you'd like to come in to see our entire inventory, we do welcome that, but we do require that you make an appointment. You ask, why do I need to make an appointment? Great question. Simple answer. I am not going to stock my lot with 4 of the used car salesmen, you know, the people we were just talking about, who are going to surround you like vultures every time you come on the lot. They know very little about wheelchair accessible vans. All they know is they care about is that commission check. That is not how we do business here. Go to a big box store if that's what you want. So what you're going to do is take 30 to 60 seconds of your life. You're going to call us or text us. You're going to let us know which vehicle or vehicles you want to look at. Let us get organized. Let us make the most of your time. And you're going to sit down and have an appointment with a mobility professional, not a used car salesman. That's why we require that appointment. And if you'd like to see our entire inventory with detailed videos just like this, free shipping, free Carfax reports, never any hidden fees, and dozens of pictures of every vehicle, so you know exactly what you're getting from the most thorough and transparent mobility dealership in the entire country, check out our website 24 hours a day at www.mobility316.com. That's mobility316.com. And as always, thank you so much for checking us out at Mobility 316, home of affordable mobility solutions, where mobility is affordable. Give us that call or text today. We really appreciate you checking us out and giving us a chance to earn your business, and hope you have yourself a wonderful day.